Hey guys, so I've done some videos about the plug-and-play wireless systems. I've gone over the ones by X5, Boss, Line 6, and my favorite discovery was the AMMOON one. If you haven't seen those videos, you can check up above or down in the links below. With those videos, I found ones that I actually really liked. I thought they were really well done and had limitations, but overall they were great systems, and the AMMOON one being my favorite. However, I have finally found one that sucks. This one is awful, and I'm going to explain why, so you make sure that you guys do not buy it. So I was actually really excited about this one. So if you watch the other videos, you'll know that they transmit on either 2.4 gigahertz or 5.8 gigahertz. I'm not going to do another long rant on 2.4 gigahertz. Long story short, it's on the same system as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so you're bound to get dropouts. It's less reliable. The AMMOON system transmits in 5.8, which is a far better system than 2.4. Again, you can watch those videos to get a full review on those. But I was excited because this one transmits in the 500 megahertz range. And actually, that's what it's listed as. It transmits between 552 and 586. My in-ear monitors are transmit on those. Those are the most reliable, in my opinion. That's the best frequency to transmit on. So I was really excited to get these. They're only 45 bucks on Amazon, so I wasn't expecting anything jaw-dropping. You know, I have my expensive Sennheisers that are really nice, but those are, $600 plus, which I also did another video on if you want to check that out. This one is awful. So I'm going to open it. It actually comes with like an adapter, so you can plug it into like an 1/8 inch thing. So if you want to send your phone signal, it's kind of cool for that. It has a charging port, pretty standard packaging. But this is the system right here. It's the U12U. Do not get this. So the reason why you should not get this is the sound quality is bad. All the other ones, I haven't noticed any sort of degradation in tone quality. And I'm not a tone snob. A lot of people, I'm not the, hey man, I have to have my Mugami cables, otherwise my tone sounds like crap. I'm not that guy. I'm more interested in the reliability and if it sounds good. All the other systems that I've reviewed sound fine. This one, you can notice a huge drop in the high ends. I'm going to do a demo here in a minute, but when I first plugged it in, I thought I checked my tone knob instantly because I was like, why is there no high end? And I was like, what is wrong with my settings? Something's going on. I switched out for a cable and everything worked fine. I tried changing the frequency as well. Didn't change anything. So this system is just bad. So I'm going to do a sound test for you really quick so you can see why you should not buy this. Okay, so I've got just my PRS going directly into my Apollo interface. This is with the cable. I'm going to do a cable first. So this is usually the riff that I check. I'm going to do a hard rock, heavy metal check, and then I'm going to do more of a clean tone check. So this is the riff that I usually use for the rock tone. So you can hear how that one sounds. Okay, now I'm using the wireless here. So you're going to hear the same riff, same amp settings, everything else, just with that. So listening to that, if you're not on headphones, especially if you're on just like an iPhone, you might not be able to hear the difference with that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and play that, and I'm going to remove the amp settings. I'm using the Neural DSP Pliny tone. I absolutely love that amp. But I'm going to go back, I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to turn off all the amp sims, and you're going to listen to it just clean, and you're going to see how much high end it got rid of. So check it out. You could hear how much high end it was losing. That's really bad. Again, I'm not expecting a whole lot for a $45 system, but these AMMOON ones are $65 and they don't have any tone loss, not to my ears anyways. Again, I'm not a tone snob. You might find something different, but even as a non-tone snob, I could still hear how bad those sounded. So I can't in good faith recommend these. The ones that I do recommend, I like the AMMOON one. I have a video on that one. These transmit on the 5.8, which is a good frequency. Again, I would prefer if they were on 500, but these are great. They also have this model, which transmits on, it's the same one, except it works with active pickup, so it's more for bass. And if you do want one on 2.4, which I prefer 5.8, the Boss ones, I think are the best ones. So I would say go with any one of those besides these, because you can hear how bad the tone quality loss is. Or I just picked this one up too because I have a weird obsession of just checking out gear, even though I already have 4 of these units now. This is the GETARIA one. on 2.4 gigahertz. It cost only $30 on Amazon. It was on sale. It's normally $40. And AMMOON has another one that's about $40 on Amazon. That's 2.4 gigahertz. So I'm going to do a video on this one as well. But I cannot recommend that you get these. With a quality like that, there's no point in really going over the other specs. If it sounds bad, there's really no other point in checking out the other specs. So watch my videos on these other ones. I would definitely recommend those. Watch the video on this one once I post that. And I hope this helped you guys out. This is my first time I've done a negative gear review, which has been interesting. Normally I'm pretty easily impressed, I guess. If you guys do know of a system that does transmit in the 500 megahertz range, that's one of these plug and play ones, I definitely want to check it out because I like doing tech and gear reviews. So, but let me know if you guys know of another one that comes out. And if I do ever find one that does sound good in the 500 megahertz range, I will be sure to let you know. So thank you guys for watching. Hope this helped you guys out. Links for the good systems are down in the description down below. Don't forget to check out my other videos on the wireless units. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.